Eamonn Holmes suffers another huge blow as romance comes under strain. GB News presenter Eamonn Holmes is said to be grumpier than ever as he's dealt another blow as well as facing strain in his new romance as he divorces wife Ruth Langsford. Eamonn Holmes has reportedly been hit by another blow as he is grumpier than ever. The veteran broadcaster, 65, is facing a number of health woes and claims the honeymoon period in his new romance is over. His life has completely changed in recent years, having left this morning alongside wife Ruth Langsford before joining GB News. The TV couple shocked fans when they announced their split last year as they continue to negotiate their divorce. Eamonn's health has taken a turn, as since his spinal surgery in 2022 he has been reliant on a walking frame or wheelchair. He has continued to face setbacks, with a fall off his chair live on air sparking serious concern for the TV star. Away from the spotlight, he has embraced a new relationship with girlfriend Katie Alexander, who is 22 years his junior. However, their new couple bliss has reportedly become tainted by a strain in their relationship. Things are said to be rocky between them, with the couple spending more time apart. A source said, "He's grumpier than ever and his health problems really aren't helping, but instead of moving closer to Katie and settling, he's spending more time with his family in Belfast, often without her." In another blow, Eamonn is reportedly no longer being represented by Inter-Talent Rights Group and his manager Jonathan Shalit. One of his colleagues told the Daily Mail that he moans and moans behind the scenes. They added, "It seems to be fizzling out for him. He is very low, the only thing that cheers him is going to work, he loves working." However, Eamonn's girlfriend Katie has denied claims of trouble in paradise as she said, "It's the two of us. Always and forever." Eamonn has admitted it himself as he previously said of his health, while he was still married to Loose Women star Ruth, "Even my own family are bored of my moaning. It has caused some strain and Ruth is fed up of hearing about it and of me saying I can't walk the dog or tidy up, but I can't help it. It's agony." He had spinal surgery in 2022 due to chronic back pain that had been caused by 3 slipped discs. Eamonn said the ailment had previously impinged on his sciatic nerve and affected the mobility of his right leg. In May, there was concern for the star as he fell off his chair on live television. Weeks earlier, he had also been taken to hospital after he had a fall at his home and had to ring an ambulance for help. Earlier this month, Eamonn needed hospital attention as he shared a photo of a heavily bandaged eye. Sharing 2 images, Eamonn said he had a patch put on in hospital. While he didn't explain what had happened, he wrote, "One of these eye patches was put on in hospital and the other one by me. See if you can guess which. Please, you should see the other guy." Holmes under the hammer. Blow for Eamonn Holmes, 65, as romance with girlfriend, 43, comes under strain and he splits from management company. He's lost out on a major hosting gig to a younger star. Eamonn Holmes has been dealt a double blow as he deals with relationship issues and a split from his management company. In September, we revealed the veteran broadcaster, 65, had been lavishing expensive gifts on his younger girlfriend Katie Alexander, 43, amid a strained spell. And it appears things are still rocky, with a source telling the Mail that they're spending an increasing amount of time apart. The insider said, "He's grumpier than ever and his health problems really aren't helping, but instead of moving closer to Katie and settling, he's spending more time with his family in Belfast, often without her." The couple, who first began speaking as friends on social media platform X in 2015, became romantic last year, just months after Eamonn's split from wife Ruth Langsford was made public. To make matters worse, Eamonn is no longer represented by Inter-Talent Rights Group and his manager Jonathan Shalit, who has overseen his career since 2022. Prior to that, Eamonn had enjoyed a fruitful relationship with YMU, who continued to represent his ex-wife Ruth Langsford. Relations between Eamonn and YMU soured in 2021 when the GB News star allegedly felt his telly-rival Philip Schofield was receiving preferential treatment. This was prior to Schofield being axed from ITV for lying about a relationship with a younger male member of staff. At the time, Eamonn was livid that he and Ruth had been let go from their Friday slot on the show after 14 years of service. They were replaced by Alison Hammond and Dermot O'Leary. Now, Eamonn has lost another long-standing gig. Virgin Radio host Ryan Tubridy has replaced him as host of the Irish Post Awards in London, a role Eamonn has held since 2013. A difficult performance last year, in which Eamonn struggled with mobility issues amid chronic health problems, reportedly prompted bosses to look for an alternative. A source said, "The truth is that Eamonn is an Irish legend, but things didn't really go well last time. And it's felt that it's time he moved over for the more appropriate talent waiting in the wings. This time around, it just felt foolhardy to stick with him even though he's been such a big part of things for so long. The Sun has contacted an inter-talent representative for comment. Despite the reports of low mood, Eamonn isn't resting on his laurels. He recently announced a 6-date Northern Irish tour titled This Is My Life. It will delve into his humble beginnings in Belfast to the dazzling heights of national TV. The synopsis continues. From triumph to tragedy, named after Eamon Andrews, don't miss Eamonn Holmes, This Is My Life. Tickets cost £25, or for a meet and greet it's £35.